Hey guys, Sean here. I'm always gonna be honest and transparent with you guys. So ever since Mandela Effect hit me in 2015, I started talking about it online with you guys. I've had a number of videos outlining and articulating my best understanding about an important component of it, and that is that Mandela Effect reality shifts is part of normal reality, and it's always happening. This dream that we're living, it's a dream. It's as similar to it's basically a dream. It's as close to when you're going to sleep at night and having dreams. This is like a different version, very similar. It's like your soul's having a dream. The qualities of the physical reality, the qualities of existence, consciousness existing in the physical realms. It's like a dream, and it can be changed, and the laws of physics can be defied in some ways. So, and my insight, my intuition, my understanding, and I've explained this numerous times, is that these shifts have always been happening, but human beings have evolved to the point, have gained an awareness level, have breached a threshold where we are starting to become aware. We're starting to have the ability. We're starting to have the ability to be aware and see these changes. And we're becoming lucid. In the past, if the Berenstein Bears changed to a different name, we would not remember the old version. Whatever the new version is would fit perfect. We would not be quote unquote Mandela affected. The new version would have always been that way. We wouldn't have thought a second about it. We wouldn't have remembered the other version. When we've evolved, our consciousness has evolved to the point where now when something changes, that sometimes we actually are able to perceive the difference and remember how it quote unquote used to be. So that is part of my fundamental understanding of one of the attributes of this phenomena. However, I want to let you know that I'm having thoughts and insight and understanding about another possible explanation about why people are experiencing Mandela effect. This has more to do with this ascension process that humans, all life, the earth, everything is going through. We are ascending. World peace is one of the lovely side effects, if you will, of the ascension process. So now when it comes to time and timelines, I have a more grounded and more consistent understanding of it. And it's very fun to get into time, because growing up, it was one of the most mysterious and interesting things I could ever think about. And in recent years, it's really started to there was clarity. I've gained clarity on time. But yes, so the ascension timeline, the world peace timeline. Here's an idea about what may be actually behind Mandela effect experience. So there's all these different timelines out there, all these different possibilities, and the one that we're in right now, the timeline that you're experiencing as you're hearing these words right now, it is a world peace timeline. So there are a whole bunch of world peace timelines, but there's also a whole bunch of not world peace timelines where really bad things are going to happen, right? So you're heading down a world peace timeline. So as you're moving through these different timelines, now moving through timelines it's the same thing as moving through time and space. It's like existing. You're literally moving through timelines by existing in the physical realm. So as you exist and move, quote unquote, forward in time, you're moving from timeline to timeline. So as you're moving down this world peace timeline, those timelines that don't end in world peace are being collapsed. Now, these are words to describe something beyond what we can actually comprehend. It's beyond what I can explain. But using English language, these timelines are being collapsed. So eventually, the only timelines left that you're going to be aware of, that you're going to exist in, are world peace timelines. So the Berenstein Bears that have an E would be an example of a timeline that doesn't end in world peace. So therefore, it went away, and you found yourself in a Berenstain within a timeline. Okay, so I could go on and on about that, but that's kind of the main. That's like the meat of the information. That's kind of the core understanding. So I just wanted to throw that out there, just kind of let you know where my head's at and where my intuition's at when it comes to this amazing thing called Mandela Effect Reality Shift. All right, guys. Be good. Be well. I'll see you again.